Ned, firstly, your first trade period is all done. How are you feeling at the end of it?
Oh, I'm pretty tired now. We got to the end, but obviously we were working towards achieving what we ultimately achieved today, and we couldn't be happier as a group.
The headline act is bringing Dayne Beams back to Collingwood. What was the thinking there?
Our key focus through this period was around the retention of our list that obviously took us to a grand final and fell agonisingly short. But through this period, the opportunity arose for Dayne to come and join us, and a player of that calibre, we just had to move to try and make that happen to strengthen our list. From Geordie Roughead's perspective, he comes in, he adds strength in all parts of the ground. We think he can play down back as a backup ruck and even as a key forward for us.
Just with the Beams deal, a few picks have changed hands and things. Can you just give us a bit of an overview of how the club views the way it's played the deal?
Yeah, working through it with Brisbane, we knew that we weren't going to get Dayne for nothing, so we knew that we were going to have to come up with something that was going to satisfy their needs, but we also had a key focus on the future, and a big part of that was making sure we brought back some picks for the draft that we've got coming up in 41 days' time. So a big part for us was making sure that we got those picks back from Brisbane to ensure that we have a stronger draft hand than we would have if we didn't bring it back.
And I'm sure a lot of Magpie fans noticed that the deal sort of went almost right down to the wire. How was it in those closing stages?
Oh, we were growing more confident as the day wore on that we were going to be able to get this done. It actually wasn't agreed to until probably 8:10, and then there's the rigmarole of filling out the forms and getting them to the right people, having them signed off. But probably just before 8, we knew that we were going to get it done, and it was just a matter of dotting the I's and crossing the T's from there.
And was it a similar sort of scenario with Jordan Roughead? It sort of went well into the day as well.
We worked through in good faith with the doggies that we were going to knock something off. They had a late deal to push through with Brisbane as well, with Marcus Adams heading there. So we'd sort of had a deal in principle that we were going to agree to terms on something towards the end, and the dogs were very good to us that we were allowed to push it through for pick 75.
And so just finally, to sum up, as the list manager, how do you see the state of the list right now?
Oh, we couldn't be happier with the list we have, that we achieved what we have achieved so far this year, and to be able to add some depth through a midfield that is really strong, and we've only strengthened it today and tonight, and then with Jordan that can come in and play multiple roles for us, we think we're in a better shape for 2019 than we were 24 hours ago.
Well, Ned, thanks for your time and well done.
Thanks very much.